isn't visible without the aid of a high-powered microscope, but on the tip of a pencil lies an extraordinary 2D allotrope of carbon, the size of a single atom. This micro-thin material is not only 200 times stronger than steel, it's also one of the most effective electricity and heat conductors on the planet. In 2004, a game-changing discovery completely changed the way we could utilize graphite when scientists finally discovered a way to extract this modern-day marvel, graphene.
Graphene, as many of us know now, it's a single-layer carbon sheet which is just one atom thick, right? It's literally ripping off a single-layer sheet from graphite. It's kind of a wonder material, but it's not rare or something new, right? And it's got so unique properties in such a way that it's so transparent and it's impermeable to water. It's the hardest, the thinnest and the strongest material known to mankind.
Since 2004, a number of things have developed. The first thing is we had to work out how to make it. It's changed quite significantly. How we make graphene is completely different to how anybody else claims to make graphene. And then we had to work out how to put it into products so that it could provide the energy-saving solutions. And then finding a way for those products to be used by people to putting them into the market.
Graphene's already making an impact in making materials lighter in composites. Graphene will make two lasting impacts. One, transferring heat faster, which will save energy, and two, in making better batteries, which will really help with the energy transition. GMG was initially founded to make graphene go into economically reduce the weight of concrete and hence reduce the emissions from making concrete. But what we found is that people don't necessarily want lighter weight concrete. But what they do want is a reduced energy bill and a better battery. And that's in fact what our graphene is spectacularly capable of doing.
Graphene, it's a unique material, right? It can be produced in a number of forms and methodologies from different sources. Most of the players in the world use graphite and they exfoliate graphite to graphitic oxide and then they reduce the graphitic oxide to reduce graphene oxide to get their final compound. Those methodologies are very time-consuming and not so cost-effective, and again, you have to rely on fossil fuel resources. Unlike other players, Graphene Manufacturing Group has developed a proprietary process where we use methane or a hydrocarbon source to split these hydrocarbon into graphene, a carbon-based material, and hydrogen. In the process, this carbon-based nanomaterial or graphene, we can tune it to suit our application.
The role that graphene plays is really only just being discovered now, that there's so much more potential. We're really only just hitting the tip of the iceberg, if you would, with the applications that we're using. It can provide so much more than what we're doing already. So that's the part that's really exciting. It keeps our team going because we know how far we can go.
GMG's battery, developed by University of Queensland, allows us to use our graphene, only adding aluminium, to make a pure next generation battery. It doesn't use any copper, any lithium, any cobalt, any manganese. It only uses graphene and aluminium to make a truly next generational battery, which if it was in your phone, it would be charging in under 5 minutes and lasting 3 times longer in your phone overall.
At the moment, we've targeted certain applications where we know we can provide immediate solutions to people to help them save energy. But one thing I've learned on the journey with GMG is that graphene has unlimited potential. There's so many industries that could benefit from the proprieties of graphene and how it can be applied.
By working with world-leading universities, Graphene Manufacturing Group is in a position where we can collaboratively develop products that gives a solution to the pressing problems that humankind faces. One classic example would be the graphene aluminum-ion battery, which was developed at the University of Queensland using graphene produced by GMG, Graphene Manufacturing Group, which could be a potential solution which can complement the currently existing lithium-ion batteries.
GMG's graphene aluminium battery, we believe, because it can be made from gas and aluminium, will therefore really help the energy transition in being able to provide a manufacturing value chain or industry in any country that has aluminium and gas available in the future, which we really believe will give us confidence as a society to help us believe that the energy transition will be executed as fast and effectively as possible.
In terms of improving our quality of life, most people want to know how they can contribute, and sometimes they're not sure how they can. Our products give a way for people to be able to use them in everyday use quite easily, which means they can contribute without having to overthink how they're contributing to bettering the environment, which obviously will also contribute to quality of life for us and the future generations.
Graphene Manufacturing Group, energy saving and energy storage solutions. For more, visit graphenemg.com.